Hi guys, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Tales of Arise. So, we are back down here on Dahna, and we're going to knock out a couple of these side quests, because I think we're at a decent enough level now to attempt them, before we go on into the final area and take on the final boss. So, yeah, without further ado, let's do it. So I think in Calaglia, yep, here in Ulzbek, we had something. Let's fast travel there. I know that we've got some pretty tough Zoogle battles ahead.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
It does feel good, doesn't it?
Hey, Alfred, what do you think of that chick over there?
Doesn't look like she really works out.
I'm not talking about her muscles, you dummy!
Oh, brilliant. Those two.
Yeah!
Hey, seems like you folks are staying pretty busy. Oh, you could say that. You seem to be in high spirits yourself, Grenar. I try. I like to think I'm good at staying positive, if nothing else. After all, with everyone so scared right now, it's important for guys like us to stand tall and keep hope alive, you know? You said it. What's got you all down in the dumps? Me, I'm fine, I guess. Well, you don't sound like it to me. If Zephyr saw you like that, he'd be none too pleased. Grenar, cut him some slack. Well, what did I say? Oh, yeah.
Yeah!
Anyway, I just remembered that Nath said he has a favor to ask you guys. He does? What is it? You should stop. You should just talk to him yourselves. Tell him I sent you. See you later.
Just great.
Huh? He scurried off in a rush? That stuff with Zephyr, I mean your dad, still weighing on your mind, huh?
I guess...
I've known every Crimson Crow since I was in diapers, so I know better than anyone just how much they revered him. Oh, didn't see that. Do you want to wait here while I go talk to Nath?
Thanks.
No, I'll come along. Not like I've been waiting around is going to make me feel any better. Okay, mixed feelings. Okay, there's Nath.
Huh?
Oh, hey you guys, what can I do for you?
Well...
we're gonna ask you the exact same thing. Grenar sent us to talk with you. Said you had a favor to ask? Favor? What favor? Oh, I know. You know the Iglia Wastes? There's a Zoogle there I want you to take care of. For now, we've managed to contain it and block off the roads, but who knows when it'll break loose and start causing trouble again.
Alright.
Makes sense. I'm guessing you want us to go and make sure the thing never happens. More or less, yeah. But I'm not asking you to do it, Alphen. I want Law to take care of it instead. Me? Really? Got a problem with that? No, it's not. It's that...
Alright.
Good. Then get to work as soon as possible. If you need to break the barrier to get it done, that's fine too. Anyway, that's all from me. Don't let me down, you hear?
I guess.
What is with these guys? First Grenar starts acting weird and now Nath? It's me. This is because I got my dad killed. Law. No, it's fine. It's the least I can do after what I put these guys through. I'll be back.
Got it.
Nobody said we couldn't help you. We're coming too. Okay. So that's in the Iglia Wastes, is it? That is this way. It must be here. Okay, alright, let's go check it out now. I mean, why not? It's for law, isn't it? I got a feeling that old Nath and Grenar are trying to get him to feel better about himself or something. Or trying to get him to see his worth. Even though he's like, we know his worth.
I think Hoodle senses something.
I mean, we totally know his worth. And there's an owl around here as well I should keep an eye out for. Actually, I forgot we can run, can't we? We can sprint. Round that way. Yeah, this is the way, yeah. Okay.
Is this the barrier that's keeping the Zoogle in that Nath mentioned?
Looks like it. Our Zoogle pal should be on the other side.
This barrier is weird. It looks old and half-finished. Plus, he said it was okay to break.
I mean, we won't need it anymore once the Zoogle's gone, right? So what does it matter?
Yeah, that's my thinking. Alright, let's tear it down. And of course, it has to be Law that is the one who breaks it
They
down.
really think that barrier was enough for a Zoogle like that?
It was. That thing was sturdier than you give it credit for.
Really? So that's the Zoogle, huh? This should be a piece of cake.
Don't get careless, Law.
Yeah, Law.
That Zoogle's in our way.
Yeah, we're fine. We can do this.
I'm ready to fight it anytime you
Then let's do it. Thunderite.
Get lost!
Alright, let's do it.
Its armor's too strong.
Split it open!
Be my guest.
Let's do it.
The flame inside me. Yours.
Go for the weak point!
Okay.
You pay for that. Dragon Swarm.
Dance in the wind! I'll bring you
Law, can you help out, please? Killed Dohas already. What the hell?
It looks like you got this one covered. Here one calls. Here's the spear. Let the marksman handle this.
I owe you one.
Thunder field!
Take this!
Dance in the wind! Here I go.
You require
Dohas, can you help out, everyone?
Dragon Swarm. Radiant Light.
Okay, let's boost break it.
Dragon Swarm.
Explosion!
Who prepares is free from regret.
Burning
He who prepares is free from regret.
Hold on to your standing form. Here I come.
Now you see what I can do!
Healing circle. Lightning orb.
Here I can
Sorry,
Dragon Swarm. Demon Fang.
I never miss. Raging cat.
Oh, maybe I should stop standing in front of it. Like, maybe that's the clue. Don't stand in front of it.
Regenerate. Dragon Swarm. Let us take to the fray. Radiant Light.
Law, you got anything?
An astral art.
That's my key.
Rinwell,
Shut him
there
down.
you go. That's what I like.
It's on.
Amazing.
Okay, let's boost break it again. Keep going, guys, keep going.
Healing is what my arts do best.
All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction.
Dohas, can you do something?
Ready and rare!
Oh, you made Dohas mad.
Here I come. Dragon Swarm. Soaring Blast. Double Demon Fang.
There you go. Don't let up.
Behold, the Earth's pulse. Tectonic vision.
Go, Dohas. Alright, Rinwell, cancel that, please.
Inside me, yearns to be let free.
Okay, quarter of his life is down. Boom.
Resonate with the Earth. A thrilling performance.
I can carve through, rending you
Here,
apart!
let me help, Kyle. First Dragon Supernova. Radiant love here. A banana. Let's go. Damn it. Out of that one in here. Mega ray.
Eternal
Leading
devastation.
this one. Now, sparkling stars.
Bloody howling.
Rain down.
Fluidity of your movement is simply impenetrable.
Hold on to your heart. Here I come. Here I come.
Don't suffer in silence.
Through armor!
Come on, guys, we're doing well.
You picked the wrong
Nice one.
Never fail.
Bit of core break.
no further.
Dohas. Oh, rats, I just missed out on Rinwell. Oh dear. Okay, let's come right back.
Don't give up.
You're mine.
One more time.
Rinwell, be a dear, cancel that.
Where are you going? Lightning can
Ready and ready.
bring you back from death. I can do this all day.
Dragon Swarm.
Resuscitation.
Armor won't save you!
Holy light.
No rest for the wicked.
Take this!
Shine. Radiant light. Force of regeneration.
Regenerate!
All mine.
Kisara.
Here I come. Devastation!
I'm in your deck, Doha. And tonight's meal is on you.
You got it.
Good. Good boosting. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Jeez, this guy.
Armor won't save you.
Has this guy got the most HP that we've seen so far, I wonder? Let's get out of the way. Rinwell, cancel.
Dragon form. Heal.
Nice. Okay, let's do it. Boost.
Say no more.
Awesome sauce.
Here I go. And again.
Dragon form. I'll grind you into dust. Dance on the wind.
Okay, let's get around the back.
Dragon form. It's gonna attack.
Right, watch out.
Dohas, you got anything?
Sword Lane Alpha.
Magic is in there.
Try harder.
Oh, yikes. Doing all the dodges, Matrix style.
Stay away from my friend.
Okay, can we do anything here?
Picked the wrong fight.
I'll bring you back from death.
Dragon form.
My art expert coming through.
Dragon form.
Friend.
Try harder.
Blah, 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 magic.
I have no limits. Dragon form. Engulfs you.
I'm seeing if there's any way that we can hit his weakness around the back. Oh, Shion!
Dragon form.
The flames will roar.
Not now.
Oh, dear. Maybe got a bit too close there.
Vacuum from beyond. Imbue this vanquish with life. Dragon form.
Sweet jeez.
Couldn't make it in time. Reflect on prepare.
Okay, let's think about this. Alright, so maybe let's give everyone a little orange gel. Just so that we won't have to be thinking about healing. Law, can you do anything?
See what I can do.
Nice one.
Okay, here I go. Take this. Take this.
That move.
Law,
Armor won't. Here comes the big one.
Renal, can you cancel it? Oh, I thought you could cancel it.
Soaring blast. It's on. Try harder.
Nice try, buddy.
Here I come.
How about this? Oh man, he can't break him with that. It's like he's got his water tornado thing.
Try harder. Let us take to the fray. Here I come.
Okay, remember what we learned, not right in front of him.
Dragon form.
That tends to help. Law, you got anything? Nice one.
Alpha. Take this. Let us dragon form. It's in your hands now.
Dohas.
Sword Lane Alpha. Ready and ready.
I'll bring you back from death to this.
Try this.
What would I do without you? Whoa, hey, what is
Oh, God, that's like our ultimate attack and we couldn't even get close to do it.
Hold on to your art.
Such a shame.
Here I come.
Law, can you hit him?
Armor won't save you.
Water, hear my call.
Oh no, I didn't want Rinwell, I wanted him.
Dragon form.
Let's see if we can do something.
You picked the wrong fight.
Now I wanted Rinwell. Come on, get out of there, get out of there, get out of there.
What are friends for if we can't depend on one another?
You're right. I'll bear that in mind.
Denied.
Jeez, we can't even use Kisara to stop his charge.
Dance on the wind.
Oh boy.
Anything in armor is all mine.
Dohas, you got anything?
Fine. Dragon form. Double demon fang.
Benediction.
Here's another. I never heal you forever. Here.
Oh, what the hell? Did I just walk right into, like, death? Okay, come on. Come on, we can do this. We can do this. He must be hurting like hell.
Dance in the wind. I'll heal you.
It's in your hands now.
Unreal. Unreal.
I'm gonna need more of that.
Just what I hear. I'm not gonna do that. Thanks for the healing. Watch yourself, okay? Yeah, you too. This'll come in handy.
Nothing gets
Okay, so she's gonna be running out of, CP pretty soon. So let's get some of that. she going to be bringing back Doha's? Yep.
Here's a healing art. Illuminate your blade.
Law, you got anything? Oh, nice one, Law.
Take this! Double demon fang!
The enemy is going all out.
Dragon blade! Dragon form! This one's all mine!
Yeah, let's get out of that water tornado thing.
Try harder! My turn! Ignite! Elusive deity!
And that's such a disappointment. You can't even... Come on, let's get out of there.
Try harder! Now! You're mine! In a bind! Dragon form!
Law. Oh, dude.
You're mine! Dragon form! Soaring blast! Eagle ray!
Doha's...
Devastation!
Oh, yikes.
Imbue this vanquished soul!
Oh, boy. Okay, let's heal up Doha's.
Take the wizard.
Dude, I thought you were bringing back Shion.
Soaring blast! Imbue this vanquished soul with light!
Let's get you all tucked away.
Okay, they're gonna need some orange gel again.
This should do it!
Wait, I gotta say, I think this is the toughest part of this now.
Take this! We've got him on the run! Right. Still anyone's fight!
This last bit, it just seems like mega tough.
You picked the wrong fight! Dragon form! Catapult!
Let's get out of there, get out of there. Come on, come on.
Radiant light! Don't get carried away! Try harder! My turn!
Renwell, can you cancel that? No.
Form!
Get out of there, my word.
I'm all stopped up. By the power
Forgive me. This is looking good.
of flame.
Regenerate!
Jeez.
From beyond, imbue this
never
vanquished soul's light. I'll smash you! From beyond.
Good stuff. Nice one, Law. Okay, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it.
Thanks, Shion.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry.
Get round back.
Dragon form!
Doha's.
This!
Law.
This one's all mine! Hold nothing back!
In here.
Dragon
Yeah,
form!
let's please, like, hold nothing back if we can.
I'll be saving this one.
Heal!
Is that a healing art? It is.
Okay, here we go. Mystic Arts O'Clock.
Now! Scarlet Inferno! Here I come! Dragon form!
Get round back. Come on, get out of the way.
The enemy is going all out.
Oh man, it is going all out, isn't it? Oh jeez.
Stay away from my friend!
Yeah, stay away from Shion.
From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with love.
Oh god, you just can't evade in time sometimes. Law, you got anything?
Carve through.
We must be tired of healing me. I'm merely doing what I can to help. Glad you're on out. Feel free
Come on, someone bring back Shion, please.
Double demon fang!
No, no, get out of the way, get out of the way.
Heal! Now I can
Okay, wait, so he healed. Let's... You bring back Shion.
let loose. Forgive me.
Okay, this is not going very well.
Anything in armor is all mine!
Okay, so firstly, we're gonna need some orange. Orange, let's give it some... To hell with it, let's give it some pineapple gel.
This should do it!
Yikes, that was close.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Now, you can bring back old Renwell.
I still got some fight left in me. This help?
Deal some damage at a distance.
for the wicked.
I can carve through armor!
Law, just pick on him, please.
Power surges through me.
In here.
Rotating pile
I'll be
timer!
saving this one.
Begin!
Blah, 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 magic. Holy land.
Down on the ground! You're mine! Now or never! Tornado!
Water astral energy.
Why is this guy not brought back Shion?
I can't lose.
Here I come! The flame inside me! Pure! To be let free! You picked the wrong fight! Tornado dragon form! Can you take it? Elusive deity! Can you take it?
Watch yourself.
Oh dear.
It's incredible power. Tornado drive.
Law, can you punch it, please? Sarah.
Imbue this vanquished soul with love resuscitation. Another incantation ruined.
Oh, thank you.
My turn.
Oh, come on, this is insane. Okay, we're gonna have to bring ourselves back.
That did it.
Is this it?
Maybe not, let's try that again. In fact, let's bring back Doha's. Law. Nice one. Okay, guys, just can we heal ourselves, please, and not... Thank you. Renwell.
From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with love resuscitation. Shine, radiant light, force of regeneration.
Okay, let's go. All out, everyone.
Get out of this.
If you have fists to hit, then hit him.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Come on, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. Finish him off with style.
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone.
There we go.
Huh? What's a letter doing in a place like this?
Hell if I know. I highly doubt that Zoogle was trying to guard it. Still, somebody must have left it for some...
Does it say Law by chance?
Law.
Huh? What's up?
Something up?
It's from my old man. My dear son, I wonder how things will be between us by the time you read this.
In any case, I first want to congratulate you on all that you've accomplished. Making it this far requires a strong body, fine technique, an unwavering spirit, and most of all, friends that you can count on.
Oh, Zephyr. Feels so good to hear his voice
If you
again.
have all of that, then I, as your father, have nothing to worry about. Those things together will always keep you on the right path. That brings me to what I really wish to discuss with you. As with all of us, there will someday come a time when you'll be a grown man who can and must think and act for himself. Whether you'll live in a world where blood will no longer be spilled between Dahnans and Renans, or when that day arrives, nobody can say. But even if peace still eludes us then, you'll have to decide how to live in this world. Listen to others with an open heart, but don't be swept away by their words. Always live on your terms. One more thing. If I ever see you again, I hope to say this to you in person, but neither of us knows what tomorrow may bring. Know this. Whatever you think of me and what I've done, your mother and I love you very, very much.
And there's nothing in this whole world that will ever change that. Your father, Zephyr.
Zephyr.
Oh, that's awesome.
I can't believe he's only telling me all this after he's gone. What am I supposed to do with this?
Zephyr once told me that living freely meant being your own master. I think he wanted to make sure you know how he felt one way or another. What you do with that knowledge is up to you.
But that still doesn't explain why his father left that letter for him here, of all places.
Don't forget, we were led to this place. We may well get some answers if we go back to the source of all this.
Oh, I was hoping that old Dohas was going to use his powers of deduction to figure it out. Where are we? Actually, let's camp up quickly. I'm guessing that Nath and the other members of the Crimson Crows figured...
Do you sense one of your
God
friends?
damn, where's that owl? Does anyone see an owl? No. Okay, well, we'll be back to look for an owl, so keep your eyes out. Let's just rest up quickly. Yeah, I'm guessing that old Nathan and the rest of the members of the Crimson Crows must have
I could soar the skies like you,
must have known that this is what Zephyr would have wanted.
Your cooking has really improved, Shion.
It's because of you that I understand what makes it so fun. I'm glad everyone seems to enjoy what I make too.
I've noticed a disturbing trend that after it's your turn to cook, our ingredients tend to run really low. What's up with that?
That is a good point, Law. There's a weird difference between the amount of ingredients she prepares and how much food actually gets served. Curious. Very curious indeed.
I don't know. Isn't it pretty normal for veggies to shrink a little when you fry them up?
Or maybe she eats all the bad batches herself so we won't notice.
Come on, I wouldn't do anything like that.
Then how would you explain the difference?
Ahem. I have a theory that I wish to propose.
What is it?
As we all know, Shion here can have quite the appetite. I imagine she often taste tests her own food as she prepares it. By my eye, it would appear that her footprints are leaving deeper impressions as of late. Far be it from me to level such an accusation, but the facts lead me to conclude that...
She's been snacking while she cooks.
And yet, she still looks so slender in her clothing.
Yeah, I'm kind of envious, actually.
Wait a sec, are you guys trying to say she's...
I'm what?
Nothing?
Nothing.
Very good. Okay, let's rest up. And let's go for some... CP. Let's go for a pork bun.
Hell yeah! There's no way you can complain about how this tastes!
Good. Let's do... Dohalim.
Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while?
Would you perchance be interested in going on a walk together?
Why? You're not on guard duty for another few hours.
Which is why I want to walk. To hear the music in these parts.
Music? Where are you going to find musicians all the way out here?
There's more to music than what people play. It's in the grass, fluttering in the wind, the leaves in the trees, and the songs of birds and insects. Once you open your ears, you'll find that music is truly everywhere in this world.
What sounds like music depends on who's listening, huh? It's an interesting idea, but I think it might be a little too difficult for me. Speaking of music, whatever happened to your instruments? You used to be a musician, didn't you?
Those are well out of my reach at this point. That aside, I don't feel that I yet have the right to play any of them again. You could say that it is in part my way of atoning for that which I have failed to do over the years.
Meaning that you haven't completely given up on making things right.
Do you think me a fool stuck in the past?
Not at all. In fact, far from it. You sound like you're still holding out hope for a brighter future. Picture yourself being able to play your music again. Doesn't that motivate you to keep going even when things get tough?
I see what you mean. I didn't realize that drive still lingered within me. The darkness in one's heart is sure to manifest in their music. However, I promise you that one day, when that darkness has finally lifted, I shall let you hear me perform.
Well, now that you've said it, you're gonna have to follow through. I look forward to hearing you play.
Oh, we're now close to the
I
Dohas.
suppose we should call it a day.
I'm guessing...
Shall we get moving?
Yes. I'm guessing that all of this getting closer to people will have some kind of effect on the ending that we get. Let's... Oh, do we not have anything to sell? A couple incendiary scales, maybe? Couple Titan fangs. Yeah, alright, what can we buy? Life bottles, yes please. Let's get our usual 10. What else? I think we should be okay with everything else. We haven't really used the peach gels, we're using the lemon gels more, but we didn't use too many there. Grape orange gels, maybe. Oh, we can only get one. Well, can we manage our ranch? Yes, we can. Nope, no we can't. Let's raise a cow. And we shall come back to that there.
Did we really just spend that much money?
Jeez, Kisara still can't believe that we make it rain when we need to. Because that's how we roll, Kisara. That's how we roll, damn it. Alright, back to Ulzbek. We're gonna have to come back here for that owl at some point as well. Alright, where are you up here? From the look of it, I take it you guys found the letter.
Hey.
You sure did. Did you guys put it there? Nope, Zephyr did, as soon as Law ran away. He left it there just in case something ended up happening to him and he wouldn't get to see Law again. The way him and Law were reunited, he never saw that one coming.
Hey.
Hey, chin up, kid. You still don't think we blame you for what happened, do you? Look, I won't lie to you. It really hurts losing a man like Zephyr. He was a father to all of us, you know? But when you're in the business of fighting the Renans like we are, you're always prepared to lose friends and more along the way. Knowing Zephyr, I'm guessing he didn't write a very long letter, am I right? You know, when your parents met, your mom was a resistance fighter too. Did you know that? I figured it out. The reason she pulled out of the front lines was because she had you. She would stay behind and protect you while your dad would fight twice as hard for the two of you. That was the deal, anyway. There was only one time your old man broke it, and that was when he went to find medicine to cure your mom's illness. Needless to say, he didn't get back to her before she died. That's the only time I know in all those years when he acted for selfish reasons. I had no idea. He never told me about that. But it goes to show, he never forgot about you or your mom the whole time. He still loved you deeply, both deeply.
Damn.
Yeah, and I just took that and threw it all away, I guess. So what's your plan, now that you know how your father really felt about you? I don't know, I'll have to think about it. But one thing's for sure, I'm going to grow up to be a man that both of my parents can be proud of.
All right.
Good answer. In that case, I've got something else to give you. That's the ring Zephyr was holding on to, isn't it? That's my mom's. It's yours, kid. You're ready. Don't waste this life your parents fought so hard to give you.
Thanks.
Yeah, I won't. Thanks, you two. Zephyr's ring. Very good. Sweet. Dawn braces. And we've got Law Torchbearer. Attack plus 50 when we get that. Good. We got. We can do Awakening Burst. Fast Radiant Recovery. Nice. Okay, let's take a look at this. Where is it? Zephyr's Ring. Whoa. Parental Love. God damn, look at the stats Parental Love imbues. Increases defense, elemental defense, and resistance by 20%. That is not bad. That is not bad at all. And by the look of it, can we upgrade that as well, I wonder? Attach more little things to it? Oh yeah, look at that. Dawn braces. Very nice. Oh man, very happy with that. Wait, is that the one that that Zephyr had? The braces that... Nah, can't be. Oh, that was brilliant. That was worth it, guys. That was totally worth it. Zephyr's grave.
You okay, Law? You seem kind of quiet.
I'm fine. Just feels a little weird returning home now that my dad's not here, I guess. Oh man, sorry. I didn't mean to bum you out too.
So I guess that means you'll be visiting your dad's grave while you're here. Right, Law?
His grave? What are you, nuts? There is no grave. The Rena would only destroy it the moment they found it.
Back before Calaglia was liberated, dead slaves would be dumped in mass burial sites. Either that or thrown on top of a bonfire. We got used to cremating our own to deny them the pleasure. Then we'd sprinkle the ashes from high up as a way of returning them to the motherland.
It's all we could do. That's the ceremony we had when my mom died, too.
But that was back then, right? Calaglia is liberated now. There's nothing to stop you from raising a true grave anymore.
I suppose you've got a point. Once you've been doing something for generations, though, it sort of begins to take root. It's a tradition of its own now.
My dad wouldn't want that anyway. Cheap and simple, he'd say. Besides, I can't treat him differently than my mom. They might not end up meeting on the other side.
I hadn't thought of it like that. Wow, imagine. The two of them reunited. Back home where they belong. They're probably watching over us right now. At one with great Dahna. There's something almost poetic about it.
That's why I can't afford to screw up. If I know my pops, something as paltry as death won't stop him from coming to box my ears. Still, better than being left alone, I guess. Better than never knowing. You hear that, Dad? I'll make you proud. You'll see.
He knows Zephyr. He knows Zephyr. Alright guys, not bad. Not bad at all. Let's see what else we can do. So we've done everything in Calaglia. We can check out the various snow plains. I know... Okay. Pelagion.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
What's this guy got to say? My lord, we received a notice from Notio. It says that the wedding is to be held at Saxlair Temple. Excellent, thank you for letting me know. At least it seems the big wedding is upon us. I can ill think of a happier occasion than this.
Right.
Yeah, I'm excited for them. Their future. Oh, that's nice. That's old Notio, who was in love with the Dahnan girl.
Saxleo Temple. Isn't that where Shion was being held?
Wasn't it beautiful? I can't wait for this.
What's this?
Hey, Law. Been training?
Yeah, I guess I got a little carried away. You think this is bad, you should see the state of my underwear.
Yeah.
Yeah. A word of advice. You might want to refrain from mentioning that stuff around girls. Ones without a military history especially.
Man, can you imagine Rinwell's face? She'd have a nervous breakdown.
I meant in general, but... You sure mention her a lot, you know.
Huh? Oh, you know, she's always there, even when you least expect it. Springs to mind easily.
Either that, or maybe some part of you is subconsciously always wishing she was there.
May the trials and tribulations of young romance never change.
Romance? Like I'd be interested in that know-it-all tomboy. I'm more about mature women. Someone more like Kiso.
You know, I used to be a tomboy too when I was Rinwell's age.
Look, it's not tomboys I have anything against. But come on, you've got to admit she can be a lot to handle.
Hey, I miss anything? What's all the fuss about?
Rinwell.
Thunderblade!
Oh god, no.
What the hell was that for?
A little birdie told me you were speaking about me behind my back. Whew!
From the looks of it, I'd say you've got yourself a rival.
It wouldn't be called the Spring of Youth without a little storm every now and then.
Oh dear. What's affection in its many forms?
Hey, Shion. How are you and Alphen getting on these days?
That's a little out of the blue. Why do you ask?
Sorry, it's just... I don't know, I'm just curious, I guess. I mean, a lot's changed now he's got his senses back and all.
I suppose you're right. Well, to tell you the truth, if he'd been the way he is now back when I'd first met him, I probably wouldn't have gotten this involved. But then, if we hadn't met like we did, then I never would have experienced these feelings, so... I guess it's complicated.
I can imagine. I know it's not the same thing, but I know what it feels like to have someone you love who's out of reach.
Because of Miguel.
Alphen's still alive. It's not too late, you know. And after all, who can say what the future holds? I think if I were you, I'd take things as they come for now.
Besides, touch isn't everything. I've never touched you, Shion, but that doesn't stop you from knowing that I care about you, right?
That's true. But I do remember back when we first met, you made it plenty clear you weren't my biggest fan.
But that was a long time ago. There were lots of things I didn't understand back then. Not that that's the point.
Oh.
Don't worry, I'm only teasing. I know what you mean. Thank you. And you're right. There are ways to convey your feelings besides just touching.
I'll say, cooking immediately springs to mind. And if it's someone's favorite dish, all the better. If there's something on your mind that you want to tell him, why not try appealing directly to his stomach?
You might just have a point. I'll give it a shot.
Uh-oh. If it's Alphen's palate you're appealing to, that doesn't bode well for the rest of us.
Well, friendship is about being supportive. Sometimes we just have to do our best and take one for the team, right?
Okay. Let's just have a quick look. I think... Okay, we've got one other mission in Dake Phasol. We'll go there in a bit. Let's just check out this last skit quickly. Lots of skits
Even
today.
after staying here, we never truly got to the bottom of what makes this realm's citizens tick.
Renan and Dahnan are meaningless distinctions here. To have one's own mind is strictly forbidden. All that matters is blind obedience.
That might be the case now, but it can't always have been like that. There must have been something more.
Once, maybe. Question is that something still salvageable?
If it's not, we'll just have to make something new. No, not we. They've had enough foisted on them as it is.
You're right. It's time the people here had the chance to forge their own path. That's not to say it'll be easy, but it will be worthwhile.
These things take time to... What the... An ambush?
What?
Sorry. Sorry. There was a huge flying bug and I sort of shot without thinking.
A bug? You mean like a Zoogle?
Something tells me she would have shot it, whether it was a Zoogle or not.
What?
This realm is teeming with humid forests. It's only natural insects would feel more at home here than Menancia. In fact, I seem to recall reading somewhere that bugs around these parts lay their eggs in human food to ensure healthy incubation.
Sounds like they're tougher than they look.
What about you, Alphen? Bugs don't creep you out?
I wouldn't say I was their #1 fan. Mind you, if times get desperate enough, I've been known to eat them.
Insects as a culinary option, you say? What kind of seasoning are we talking?
Dohalim, I don't think he was talking about cooking them.
Hey, a lizard!
Yeah. Very good. Okay guys, we're going to take a quick break here. When we get back, we're going to see if we can knock out a couple more of these side quests. Possibly it would be good if we could get a couple of these personal ones as well, like the one we've just had for Old Law, Mixed Feelings. I certainly would not say no to that there. Maybe getting some more rare loot, some more personalized equipment. But anyway, that's all for now. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.